You know, sometimes to get your head around a really big idea, you've got to start small, really small. Today, we're going to do just that. We're going to look at one single simple word, and in doing so, we're going to uncover this incredible system that was designed to change how we all talk to each other. And here it is. The word is building. We all know it, right? I mean, the dictionary says it's a structure with walls and a roof. Simple. You're probably sitting in one right this second. But that definition, as accurate as it is, that's really just the ground floor of a much, much taller story.
So, yeah, let's put this word, this everyday word, building, right under the microscope. We're going to take it apart, piece by piece, and see what really makes it tick. And trust me, what we're about to find is way more interesting than you think.
I mean, really think about it for a second. I'm heading to the office building. Wow, look at that tall building. It's so common that it's almost invisible. But what if that's the whole point? What if its real strength is hiding in plain sight?
Okay, so the first clue that there's something special going on here is its flexibility. This word is a total shapeshifter. It's not just one thing. It can be an object just sitting there, but it can also be an action, something happening right now. It's like a master of disguise in the world of grammar.
And you can see it right here. It's dual identity. Over on the left, it's a noun. It's the finished product, the place. I work in that building. Easy. But look at the right. It's also a verb, the process, the action. He is building a skyscraper. It's the same exact word for two connected but totally different ideas. That is just incredibly efficient.
All right, so it's useful, it's efficient, we get it. But hey, lots of words are. That doesn't really explain why we're focusing so much on this one word. There's something else going on, another layer that makes the word building a member of a very exclusive club. And that's what brings us here. See, our simple little word building is on a very specific and very important list. A list with only 849 other words. Let's call it the 850 word club. And here's the key that unlocks the whole thing. The source material puts it right out there. Building is on the Basic English 850 list. That one little sentence just blew this whole thing wide open. So that's the big question, isn't it? What is this list? Why was it even made? And what does it mean for a word to get an invitation? Suddenly, our little investigation into one word has just exploded into this huge idea about language itself. To really get the list, you have to get the idea behind it. Imagine a set of Legos for language. Instead of needing thousands and thousands of different, complicated pieces, what if you could say almost anything you wanted with just a small core set of essential blocks?
And that's the magic number, 850. Basic English isn't just a list, it's a whole system for communicating, and it's built on a foundation of just 850 words. And this isn't baby talk or anything like that. No, it's a carefully engineered tool designed for clear, simple, international communication. See, Basic English was designed for a very clear purpose. It was put together back in the 1930s to be a simple second language for things like international business, science, travel. The idea was never to replace English, but to create a universal on-ramp, a way for anyone to start communicating quickly and clearly. Which brings us right back to our star player, the word building. So why did it make the cut for this super exclusive list? Well, it just ticks all the boxes. Like we saw, it's a noun and a verb, which is crazy efficient. But more than that, the whole idea of constructing things, of making shelter, that's a fundamental human concept. It's something understood in every culture on Earth. It's a global idea packed into a single word. Okay, so a language experiment from almost 100 years ago. Why should we care about this today? Well, because that core idea behind Basic English, that search for clarity, for simplicity, it's more relevant now than it has ever been. The big lesson here is this. It doesn't matter if you're writing a simple email, coding a website, or designing a product. The principle is the same. The ability to express really complex ideas using simple, solid, foundational tools, that is a superpower. Basic English tried to do that for all of human language, reminding us that being clear isn't about dumbing things down, it's about being smart enough to make sure everyone understands. So I'll leave you with this to think about. If you were stripped of all the fancy jargon, all the complicated vocabulary, what are the most essential things you would need to say? If you only had those 850 basic building blocks, what would be the very first thing you'd want to build? Thanks for joining me.